For Your Height Only was such a huge hit and made Weng Weng a big star actually in the early 80s that the next year they released this movie, The Impossible Kid. The Impossible Kid is the further adventures of Weng Weng as Agent 00. In the last movie they always called him Weng, and here they call him 00 a lot. So this movie begins with this big action chase scene with this horrible music accompanying it that has like zero intensity at all. And it establishes that Weng Weng leads his own little group of people in Interpol against bad guys. Here he saves a family from this evil terrorist guy. Beats the crap out of him even though he's like 2 feet 9 inches tall. So this movie more firmly established that he was part of Interpol, and they set up this kind of like Miss Moneypenny character that of course, like, you know, he has a thing for and everything, etc. This is more like the James Bond movies. It's equally as funny as the last one, if not funnier. They have a theme song that runs throughout about Weng Weng, and I think this is from the original movie too. It's all in English, but it's about how, you know, women love him and he's the best. It's pretty hilarious. So rich businessmen are being kidnapped, and their families are demanded 1,000,000 pesos for their return, and some of them die because they can't make that much of a ransom, and some of them come back, and so Weng Weng has to stop this madness because this is going on all over the place here. I love these 70s movies with these fashions and stuff. So these are the big bad guys, and Weng Weng is trying to get their attention. And that's the reddest red I've ever seen. So this movie more establishes that he is part of Interpol. The other one was just he was part of a shady organization that was just a bunch of good guys. I love these guards try to beat him up, and he just comes back for more. They fireman toss him out. And he beats the... I'm sorry for laughing, but this is awesome. And he just beats the crap out of these guys. And comes right back and he says, Interpol. Now they take him seriously. No, that's not Cobra Commander, but it might as well be. So he's a part of a terrorist organization that's kidnapping all these people, and Weng Weng has to take them down. Weng Weng uses a lot of the gadgets from the last movie. Here he's using the X-ray vision to see that a woman is really a man in disguise as a woman, and he goes and infiltrates a whole bunch of like kidnap attempts that this Cobra Commander guy is trying to instigate. So the Cobra Commander guy is really pissed off that Weng Weng keeps foiling his plans. So this woman here comes up with an idea. Weng Weng always works out at this area, this little dojo here, and they go and infiltrate the place and try and ambush him. I love this scene because Weng Weng busts out in this kata all of a sudden, and and then these guys start trying to attack him. But he does all this stuff, and they're playing the little Weng Weng song behind it, and all these guys get the cue to attack him. Of course, Weng Weng can beat the crap out of people who are like 6 foot tall, 300 pounds. It really doesn't matter. You know, the stunt work in these movies should really be commended for the fact that they have to sell all this stuff. Like, he doesn't really flip them. They they flip him and make it look like he's flipping them, kind of thing. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty hilarious. And like all of his fights are like this. Now he has to fight the main bad chick, and he's just like, screw this, I'm gonna work out, man. Whatever. I guess he wasn't with the program, that guy. So that sit-up guy finally got off his ass and started fighting Weng Weng. He's the last guy. This whole fight scene is like probably 7 minutes long. It's awesome, and probably the best thing about like the two Weng Weng like 00 movies. The last movie had a rocket pack towards the end of the film that Weng Weng used. This movie he uses this yellow. It looks like a Power Wheels bike or something, like a toy bike. This is his bike throughout the entire movie, and it's pretty cool. It's like, this is what a lot of people know Weng Weng as, this guy riding on this yellow bike. And it helps that he has this, like, this red, like, outfit that's hilarious. I noticed, like, Weng Weng uses poles and phallic weapons a lot in this movie, more so than the last picture. And a lot of what he does doesn't even look like it's registering, like, as remotely painful at all to these guys, but they really try to sell it. The ending features Weng Weng running around a boat with a machine gun, blasting away like every bad guy you saw in this picture. It's pretty awesome. I think this is the better of the two movies, but a lot of people think that the first movie is the best one. They're both awesome. They're a great double bill. It's an impossible movie that you thought you'd never see, for your height only, with a pint-sized super spy, and a sequel, like a whole other adventure on top of that. These movies have garnered more popularity in the past decade because of the internet age and stuff, and people spreading the word about these films, and about Weng Weng himself. There's another movie called The Wild Wild Weng, and I always hear about it, but I've never seen anything of it. I don't even know if it exists. If anyone has any information, let me know, but I'd love to see it. But these Weng Weng 00 movies are awesome. And I mean, if you're with a bunch of friends and you want just a drunken night watching cheesy B movies, you have to track down For Your Height Only and The Impossible Kid, the greatest double bill that has ever been made.